goes offline. You guys will actually be able to find this stream on the YouTube channel. So if you want to check out the VOD afterwards, you can definitely do so. And man, these plane paths, they're not fun. They're not fun to play with. Like, we had a very eastern plane path on Erangel. Now we've got a very southern/southern-eastern plane path. It's not fun. Going to go from the southern western island prison all over to the eastern side of Junkyard. So, not fun. Not fun times. It's a feels bad moment. We'll get used to it. So, Zerst are going to go apparently for maybe Valdemar. They can even go for like El Pozo because you've got a lot of car spawns on this road. You can just drop high up north, get a car, rotate up. But I think they're going to go for Valdemar, how they're spreading. Yeah, they're going for Valdemar. Wait, what? Are RQ Athena going for... No way. This is not... I'm pretty sure this is not going to be their drop in PMGC. They're hiding. They're hiding their drop. There's no way they're going to drop in Los Higos in the tournament. Because if teams know they're going to drop here, literally like Zeus Esports would just hold on to Valdemar and the team would hold on to this area. So this has to be a fake one. So Alpha 7, the great win they had earlier, going to make their way close to La Drillera. Going to go for a pretty nice drop. A lot of teams are going to be going up north, which I'm not really too surprised about. I think that's pretty normal. Can be expecting that to happen. So not too much of an issue on my side. Team Secret, they're going to go for on the eastern side coastal line of Miramar. Los Units is going to be held down by this one. These teams, the squad of A1 Esports. That is going to be fine on my end. Otherwise, not. There's a few hot drops that are going to be potentially happening also in the scrims. So I'm pretty sure, like, when we get into the Global Championship itself, we won't see too much of those. But PECADO is going to be a little bit overwhelmed, apparently. It goes down. Is up ready, ladies and gentlemen, for one hell of a game. With some very weird spectating by your boy Maxman. But it's going to be Kanina Power versus Bigatron. So Kanina Power, this is 100% their main drop. But they might give up on this drop because of Bigatron, because Kanina Power in the EMEA League always dropped here. So we might see Kanina Power understanding, oh, this is Bigatron. Maybe this is not a fun fight to take early on. Maybe we'll give up on this one eventually. But we'll see what Kanina Power are going to be doing versus Bigatron in this one. We can check out the minimap a little bit for some extra drop information. Na'Vi always drop in Chumacera, so this is not too much of a surprise. Also, seems like San Martin's going to be a little bit clustered over here. We're going to have a... Gonna have no Team Secret. Team Secret is going to be over here versus Footballist. Okay, I just have to zoom in a little bit because I need glasses. I really just can't see anything. Yeah, the Secret Jin went over to the eastern side. Not too much of an issue, but it seems like grenades are going to be slowly traded away between Kanina Power and also Bigatron. So, like, they're going for very similar playstyle, both of them, in the sense that they're very split. Like, they got a straight-up line here compared to here. You're going to have, like, a cube position. Everyone just holding on to a cardinal position. I think the overall Bigatron here might be at like a little bit of a disadvantage if they take this one in the current position they're in. I think they just want Microboy to finish his looting stage and then maybe join up. But I just realized we've got a lot of like boys in this tournament. You got Old Boy, you got Microboy, you got Paraboy, you got Fireboy. You can make a team of boys. That's how many boys you got. Boys do be boys, you know. I'd like to see it. Oh, I like this. So Microboy is actually going to go uphill just a little bit to gather some information. I think maybe scout a little bit of stuff on Kanina Power, but Team Secret and Footballist are going to be clashing in San Martin. So I'm going to pan on over to there. And we're going to see exactly what we're dealing with over here. Yeah, so Hi Boy. Another boy. We got he could be a sub. He could be a sub for the boy team. Rex is going to be taken down by Footballist. Footballist picking up 2 early kills onto Team Secret. Team Secret now going to be down to 2 players. Going to be Mad Toy and also Shots MX. As I'm pretty sure now they're going to think about disengage. But now this is the fight I really wanted to see. Going to go back into this good old compound of PECADO. Bigatron and Kanina Power already started clashing. Acer did go down initially. He serves more as like the sniper / long distance player of the team. Now that Acer is also so split away from his team, you're going to have potentially DGR pushing his way forward, which I believe, like, he's normally the coach of the team, so I guess he's subbing in for today. But Black-White is going to be in a very precarious situation. Where he's going to have to take this one solo versus Bigatron. That looks like it. Oh my god, that grenade onto Zutzi was clean. A good old balcony grenade. But now Black-White is going to try and use that to move away, but actually drops down, unfortunately. I don't think that was intended. but Gonzo is going to be with him. So Black, White, Gonzo going for a 2-man push. During that time, DGR is going to go for the res onto Acer. What I would say, Kanina Power, just buy some time. Wait for the res and wait for your team to come back. But here, Bigatron, that was a nice push. I said it, they had to try and regroup if they wanted to take this fight versus Kanina Power. So I think that here's definitely a good idea. I think that what Bigatron is doing is clean. Don't have too much of an issue with that one. Going to look at the minimap, see if some stuff is happening. We've got a fight happening over here. Or Champan there right after. As Raiden finds himself Gonzo. Black White should be able to go for the res. They do trade a kill, knockdown onto Ryzen, actually. Acer and DGR slowly going to be coming from that 2-2 split on a different angle. Alpha 7 picking up a few kills in the early stage, looking strong once again. But this is a position where I would say, Kanina Power, this might actually be worth it for you to disengage. You're in a position where you can easily get access to cars. They got a car here, even though you could get shot from Bigatron by that position. You can maybe just go for smoke and make it over there. But Zuxy's actually going to go for the push, jumping on over. He's got the Uzi. He's got, unfortunately, no meds. He's got absolutely nothing. So that's some damage he's going to have to try and heal up in some way, shape, or form. Or just wait for his team to join up on this position. Kanina Power taking this one very slow. They were able to heal up from their wounds. They got the double res back as a 4-man squad. Which is not really going to be the same for Bigatron. They are going to have Zuxy in a really sticky position overall. Taking our time. Drinking time. Drinking break. Wait. Oh, man, I'm speaking way too much. It's your job, Max, man. I know. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I like it. Okay, so it seemed like Team Secret lost a Mad Toy now, and I believe Team Secret are down to 1 player. It's going to be shots. Indeed, that is going to be the case. I really want to stick onto this fight. I do not want to miss the initiating moment. But this is going to be a really interesting one to see how it's going to break out. After Bigatron, they got like a tendency we saw in the past, like initiate with grenades. If they can find a few shots on Kanina Power early on with like some initiated grenades, you know Bigatron is going to get that big confidence boost, and then that's when they're going to go for the full send it push. Alpha 7 really, really popping off in their fight. They're going to be taking down another team, so going to be checking out who we lost so far. So far, yeah, we already lost ourselves, Team 25. Oh my, wait. What's happening? Wait, what? What is this? Thank you, BRK, for the donation of 253. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot. So yeah, it was Elites United that got eliminated in the first position there. Very unfortunate. Sure, we'll see a lot of them. They're gonna play next game anyways. Group C is playing 2 games in a row, which is gonna be pretty stonkers. Black White is gonna be pushing back a little bit. Seemed like Shots is actually taking a pretty big fight. I'm actually, you know what? Actually, no, it's too late. Sorry. Team Secret are gonna be eliminated by Footballist. Footballist will be able to get the res also. Team Secret out in 13th position. 2 teams currently eliminated. Gonna be looking at the map, see if there's other. I should have left this area ages ago. I didn't think this fight would take so long. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. I'm going to go over to RQ Athena. They're going to be actually crashing versus what I believe is Zus Esports, and that's indeed going to be the case. Zus going to be the one on the receiving end of this breach. They're going to be crashed upon, going to go for the fight. Zeal's going to be defending it and find himself 1 onto B11. Going to go for the clutch. Seems like he's doing good so far. He's going to go for G9. The flush is not able to happen just yet. And he's going to be on the receiving side. Also, RQ Athena still got 2 players, G2E and Ernie. Now G9, B11 both got flushed away. They're still in a 2v4. RRQ struggling in this push. Ernie able to find 1 extra bullet, but unfortunately the knock is not going to happen just yet. As Knight's going to get surrounded. Ernie getting shot from the eastern side. Can he find 1? Able to almost find a knockdown. But it's just not going to happen. And now D2E will be left as a 1-man army of D2E. And he's just like, you know what? Oh yeah, let's go for it. Let's YOLO that fight. He's going to go for the knockdown. Finds 1, but Zeal from a distance, despite being so low HP, will be able to find that kill and will be able to take down the entire squad of RRQ Athena. But we're going to go back over to PECADO, because PECADO is the land of all wonders, apparently, today. Has got team numero 11. Abrupt Slayers slowly going to be joining the party. Onto Kanina Power and Bigatron. After I'm intrigued to see, because they know that another team, like 2 teams are here, are Abrupt Slayers going to actually stay in this position? Or are they maybe thinking of like, no, this is maybe too much. But maybe biting down more than we can actually choose, so maybe disengaging would be a viable option. The Foggy Man and Footballist had a little bit of a clash into the northern side. So not going to be too much happening up there just yet. I really, come on. Can someone just like go, bruh, let's go for it. I'm just going a little bit wider. I think maybe what would be the game plan of Abrupt Slayers here is actually to get information on the fight, and once the fight actually breaks out, then they actually full send it. I think that's definitely going to be the intention. Nova took the position of Acer that he had earlier on this position, so I think that Bigatron might be expecting this position to be open. Same for Kanina Power, but actually they're going for the push a little bit. They actually were able to get some meds over, which I believe it was Luxy. They was able to heal up in really good fashion, and now they're going to go for the push onto Kanina Power. Gonzo's going to be on the first line of defense, find himself the initial knockdown onto Micro Boy of Bigatron. The nade might be there to just make sure that the res does not come through just yet. Oh, he does get spotted away, though, and finds no really reliable damage from that grenade. Blackwhite is going to be the second line of defense. Could easily go for the res while they're going for the res onto Micro Boy. Seemed like Zuxi not want to allow this to happen. Oh my god, okay, Abrupt Slayer's actually going to be joining the party. You okay, Heaven? Okay, he's not okay. He is not okay. Heaven X is going to just, like, get the hell away from this fight. But you can see, like, look at them. They're just surrounding the entire fight, and they want the third-party disengagement, which I think is definitely a good idea. Kanina Power, they're going to be looking for Ryzen. Ryzen getting confirmed away by Leon of Abrupt Slayers, actually. So that's going to be a kill denied away from Kanina Power. Luxley with the UMP. Waiting while Microboy is going to slowly try and go for his first aid kit. GR ready to knock onto the door. They know exactly where he is. They're just waiting. Microboy to get healed up. Okay, Zux is going to go down. Going to get instantly flushed away. Now Kanina Power down to 2v4 currently versus Bigatron. Zuxy's going to be in the corner. They did not see it. He finds the knockdown, closes the door, and he breaks it open. And Bigatron will go down to Kanina Power, the CIS opposition. But now, Abrupt Slayers, I said it, the moment that fight ends, they're going to go for the third party, baby. Heaven X is going to be the one initiating first. Going to look for the off-angle onto Kanina Power. Kanina Power able to get Acer rezzed up on his feet, but he's still extremely low, extremely vulnerable. The nades are going to be the way for them. Get it, that connects onto Gonzo. And a DGR goes down also to the grenade of Heaven X. That was a double nade knockdown for Heaven X. And they clear the slate. Abrupt Slayers picking himself 1 kill.